If you own a Super 73 or basically any bike, I've got a super simple mod for you today from RedShift Sports. It's called the Arclight Pedal. Welcome to the Vapor Trail channel. I'm Tony and I love my e-mobility, if you want to call it that, or micro-mobility or PEV, personal electronic vehicle. It all pretty much means the same. We're talking electric skateboards, electric bikes, electric scooters. I love them all. Super fun to use, and with the gas prices the way they are, they're also super economical. I know I'm using Super a lot, but the Super73 ZX is what I've got, and it's a great bike. I love this bike. And there are a ton of modifications out there that you can do to these things. All you gotta do is Google Super73 mods and you'll find a lot. Now, I've already done a couple of videos here on the channel for that. I've done some fenders on it, and I also installed the Urban Basket from IRVlabs. Both relatively easy, but probably the easiest mod that you're gonna do on a bike is maybe swapping out the pedals. And really, the pedals that come with the Super 73 are sufficient, but not great. So probably one of the first things that people with these bikes start looking for is new pedals. You know, something that's aluminum, that has a little bit better teeth on it, it's gonna have a little bit better grip. That was the next thing that I was looking at, and when I was going through Instagram, I came across these pedals and I was like, dude, these are pretty cool. They're called the Arclight Pedal because, well, they go in an arc, right? Because the lights are on the pedals. And they meet all the criteria that I mentioned before. So I want to say a big thanks to RedShift/Arclight for sending these over. On the website, they talk about staying visible, the best way to keep yourself safe on the bike. The Arclight pedals amplify your biological motion, making you up to 57% more visible than standard bike lights. With standard bike lights, it's either going forward or back. These are going to be surrounding you, and they move, so you're definitely going to be easy to identify as a bike. Not only that, you get a really good field of vision with these things. They have auto on and off. They're smart, so whichever direction that they're going, the white will always be front, the red will always be back. You can have them on as steady lights, as blinking, or as blinking slowly, and those are flash and eco mode. The pedals are waterproof and they're magnetic, so everything just is really easy to use. The pedals are made of ADC12 aluminum, high-strength steel axle and sealed bearings, and the light modules are made of durable ABS plastic. And as far as those different modes, the Eco Flash will give you 36 plus hours, the Flash will give you 11 plus hours, and Steady 3 plus hours. And the charge time is only 2 hours for a full charge using the included USB hub. And of course, they are super easy to install. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox these because I thought that the parts and stuff were kind of important to show you. I'll install them, show you a little bit of riding in daytime and nighttime, then we'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Alrighty, yeah, it's fun to mod your electric bike. It's even more fun when they're easy mods. This is definitely along those lines. Arclight Smart LED bicycle pedals, stand out, stay safe. RedShift. Here in the back of the box, you've got their website, and of course, that would be for their social media. This has 360 visibility, 57% more visible. It has auto on and off, so you stop riding, they turn off. Up to 36 plus hours on a charge, and they're USB rechargeable. Inside of this box, we've got 2 aluminum Arclight bicycle pedals and 4 Arclight Smart LED light modules, plus a USB charging dock. Now this right here was kind of a surprise. They tossed this in there. It's a smart LED light module with a multi-mount. So basically the same modules that are inside these pedals or that go with these pedals, you can mount it to just about anything. So you might put it on your bike post or maybe, I don't know, someplace on the frame in the back of your bike. For that matter, you might even put them on the front of your bike. I don't know. Let's look at this first. Okay, so you've got a little manual in here. It tells you what you've got. There's a multi-mount, a rubber band, long screw, a spacer, and a zip tie. And important before you start, they want you to make sure to maintain battery health, that you store these lights in a charged state and make sure you charge them before you actually use them. So yeah, let's see here. We've got all the mount stuff. I looked at their website and you can pretty much mount this anywhere on your bike. And it says rubber band, but it's more than just a rubber band. I think this is silicone. It's all right. Magnetic there, and a zip tie. You can see that it's got a curved back to it, so it could go right there on your seat post or whatever. This isn't just for Super 73, it's just that's what I've got. And then a light module. Wow, that is bright. So let's see here. If I were to put this in here, oh, it just snaps in just like that. Very nice. Magnetic. There's a magnet there and a magnet down there. And this little thing right here, I don't know, since I'm just unboxing these, I'm actually unboxing these so that I can get them charged up, and I'm going to test them out, and then we'll finish up the video. By the way, there's also some rubber on the back of this. I will say that when that clicks in there, boy, that feels really solid, so that's nice. So it goes through the different scenarios that you might mount it, and that's what I was talking about. You can either do it vertical like that or horizontal. That would be on your handlebar. All right, that'll be cool. Then we got the star of the show, the pedals. This is what caught my attention. Ooh, very nice. That's a good looking pedal right there. They're aluminum, so they're nice and lightweight. Got good teeth on them, so they should hold real well, and definitely a lot more solid than what is originally on the bike. You can see that there's some grippiness right here, so you can take it right there and snap it right out. And these, oh, okay, so that's going to be for charging it. That's what that's going to be for, because we've got a charging dock. And then when you're done charging them, they just slide in like that. I guess the question is, will they stay in there when I'm pedaling hard? Feels like it. They're in there pretty solid. Okay, and then this is going to be your charging dock. Okay, it's going to plug in with the USB. Luckily, I've got a little power bar thing, or power block, that has USBs in it that plugs right into the wall. And then all 4 of them are going to plug right into that. Okay, let's see. Because there's 2 per pedal. Pretty simple instructions. This is what I want to look at because I want to get these things charged up right now. And yeah, let's see. Okay. There we go, just like that. So I'm going to put all 4 of them in there, plug it in, and get them charged up. Once I do, I'm going to get out and ride. I'm going to test it for how the pedals feel themselves because, well, they are pedals. I want to make sure that they're good quality pedals. Then we're going to see how these things work at night and in the daytime. As a little preliminary thing, so there's the white, there's the red, flip it over, and it switches. Very nice. So when you're riding, the red is always going to be at the back and the white is always going to be in the front. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, these are cool, and it's super easy mod to do. I mean, I was already looking to get some new pedals. The ones that are on the bike when I get it, and I'm sure it's pretty much the same thing with most electric bikes where, yeah, they're good. But certainly most people, they're going to be replacing those pedals pretty quickly. So if you're looking for a cool mod that's going to give you nice pedals and also give you some visibility. So, I mean, I live on the beach in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. We have a lot of tourists here and people aren't paying that much attention. If I'm out riding at night, they're probably not going to see me that well. And if they see that steady light, just, you know, a tail light or a headlight, it's not going to be the same thing as if you see that motion going. So it's definitely helpful for me. They look great, they function great, and they're super simple to install. One of the easiest mods you're going to do to your Super 73 or pretty much any bike. That is the Arclight pedal from RedShift Sports, and I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, always very important, so if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there and a notification bell. If you click both of those, you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. I do have links down there for my social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, so if you have one of those, I'd appreciate a follow. And I just want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. The channel's been around since 2013. Here in the last year and a half, I've been kind of expanding and showing you some of my other passions, and I hope you're enjoying this content. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.